When you think of spoof comedies, this needs to be in the conversation as well because everybody in this was one beer short of a six pack, and it was amazing. Just the name Fackham Hall, which is another way to say
Fackham Hall.
lets you know what kind of movie you're dealing with. Now, the movie was a period piece spoof comedy about this family, the Davenports, rich, powerful. They want to stay in power, and they're showing the means that the aristocrats would take in order to stay in power. But in 1930s England,
Well, that is just fantastic.
starring Damian Lewis, Ben Radcliffe, Emma Laird, and directed by Jim O'Hanlon. This was distributed by Bleecker Street, which normally you see doing a bunch of horror stuff. So I feel like this was way off the type of stuff that they put out.
Oh, it's genius!
It was a spoof comedy, so it was done in the spirit of like Naked Gun, Airplane, Scary Movie, but with a British twist to it. It had all the slapstick humor, all the on-the-nose jokes, and so many puns and funny references throughout this entire film.
Hell yeah!
Plus, it was loaded with that natural dry humor that comes across very well in British programming. And I mean, I love Damian Lewis. I love the whole cast. They really gave some great comedic performances. There were jokes and funny situations happening all throughout the background. So you have to pay attention. Honestly, I feel like if you're watching it just one time, that you have to watch it another go round just to get everything that they put in it.
Precisely.
This was just an hour and a half full of fun. There was no complex plot. There was no deep character-driven narrative. This was just jokes for jokes' sake. Now, there were a few moments where things kind of stalled out. Not every joke is going to land, but a large majority, like 90% of this film, the jokes were hilarious. And especially in a movie setting, because I felt like because everybody else was laughing, that energy was just infectious and it just kept the movie driving. Now, one grim truth about the film is that the estate we see on screen is an actual historic mansion called Knowsley Hall. They just added their own sauce to it for the jokes and puns.
Seems reasonable.
So I'm gonna give this a size 7.5. I'm glad that this style of comedy is making a comeback. I think the timing is just right for it because we've been missing it for so long. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck. The theater I was in, the audience was laughing the entire movie. That's not even an exaggeration, so it's got to be funny. I definitely recommend this one. It's in theaters right now, so drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this film. Is it going on your watch list? And how do you feel about this style of comedy making a comeback? Let's chop it up.